Patreon member shout out. His little whispers, love me, love me. That's all I ask for. Love me, love me. He battered his tiny fist to feel something. Wondered what it's like to touch and feel something. Monster. Hey guys, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez, and coming at you today with a Veve Omi update video. Guys, if you're new, welcome. If not, welcome back. I love you all. Everyone say hello to Dashi. Hello, Dashi. Commenting, liking, subscribing is a free way to help support the channel. Non-free ways are Patreon and smashing that thanks button down below. So Omi did have a pretty good day today. It was up about 1%, and it did outperform Bitcoin, which was down about 0.1%. So really not too much movement on Bitcoin. That had stayed steady over the last 24 hours. A big, nice recovery day from yesterday, and I know Bitcoin was still technically down, but after being down almost 10% on one day, and then only being down 0.1% on the next day, I'm okay with Bitcoin doing just that. And again, Omi recovering just a little bit. That did come off of I guess I'll mention it. A buddy of mine happened to buy a little more Omi. The David Warhol photo, the one of one, that is going to be done tomorrow. There was some confusion about that when they first mentioned it. I think they had said that it's only going to be it's going to end today on Saturday, but they mentioned in the article, and they mentioned after, that it does actually end on Sunday, which is tomorrow. Currently the highest bid, I'm technically not even sure what it is, but it will be the tens of thousands of dollars. That's what it'll finish at. How high does it go? I don't know. Does it go to 100K? Probably not. Like I said, they didn't really do any marketing for this. And speaking of marketing, that is something I wanted to talk about. In one of the videos today that Mr. Beast had done, he released about an hour ago. It was about an aircraft that, he's like, hey, what could you survive an aircraft crash? If you're stranded, whatever. And about at a minute 14, that appears on the screen. Now, what is it? To me, that looks like a T-Rex. Now, what type of T-Rex? What type of dinosaur is it really? It looks very similar to the T-Rex that we have. Whether you have the rare, ultra rare, whatever, it doesn't matter what rarity, uncommon, even common. You could have animated the uncommon or the common himself, but it would make sense that he would just do an ultra rare or a rare, because those are the ones that are animated that do move. He did seem to cut off the sound a little bit, and why I really want to talk about this for marketing. There's someone that I know that the Veve team has been in contact with. This person has millions of subscribers on YouTube, and the Veve team said, do not make videos yet. Now this person, they can, by all means, they don't have to listen to Veve. They don't have to go and adhere to every word that they say. They could just go and make a video, and it would break the app. Like, it would absolutely destroy. Like, you think VMate had a little issue. What that would do, it would just destroy the app right now. And I think a good way, because you have a lot more money go into it. But for the most part, as far as marketing goes, they'll do it when they're ready. I there was a comment that I had before that had said, why don't they reward their long-term holders? Guys, we've all been here for less than 2 years. There's not one of us that have a Veve NFT that have had it for 2 years. That there's not, because they didn't open until I think November or December 2020. We're not at that 2-year mark yet. That's not a long-term hodl. And I get it. I understand. You have Hero that does reward their people that hodl and don't sell. That's part of the reason why I'm a little bullish on Hero. Part of the reason, and a little bullish. But you think that they won't? What do you think MCP is? What do you think that's going to be in the future? So again, just kind of my interpretation of this. This is nothing. Like people are in high school longer than we've had these NFTs so far. So again, moving on here. I did mention VMate before, and VMate says, we are really sorry we had such a large influx of downloads that our servers are having a little trouble coping. We are working to sort this out as we speak. So again, you have a lot of people going in and trying to download that. I'm not 100% sure how you would go and stake your Omi on there just yet. I don't think you can. I think I might, just in order to get some of those VMate coins at some point in the future, because those will only be at first given to people that stake their Omi. I don't know what this site does. I think right now the feedback that I've gotten from it says it's okay, but it does leave a good amount to be desired. Like I said, I like cherry charts. I like, Kelly's, the Veve Fox, at Rootless Girl, I like her stuff. And this is just kind of one of those. Like I said, I like some of the other stuff more, but I do believe that particular token might pump a little bit at some point in the future, and I like money, so why not? Again, this is not a paid advertisement, not anything. Like I said, I don't think that was like a swooshing endorsement for that. Again, they'll go and make improvements as time goes on. So yeah. Speaking of other things going on, we had Reverend Alex G go out and say, in that SpongeBob meme voice, they say Partners is first appearance, and obviously you have that meme of the girl trying to explain something to a guy and the guy looks bored. They say Partners is a first appearance, Mickey, but Steamboat Willie really should be first appearance because it was first appearance in the real world, and isn't his name Willie? Disney doesn't consider it a different character, apparently, but what do they know? I don't have a Partners, but I have like 4 Steamboat Willies. So that's just Alex super trolling there, having a lot of fun. A lot of people tend to not get his humor, but again, you could definitely tell that he's having a good time over there. People were asking if he got hacked. Casey Cal says, bro, I'm still shook they let you tweet stuff like this. And Alex G responds, I am they, saying that he is the captain now. But no, he did not get hacked. That was 100% him, just him having a good time. Moving on. So in the Medium article that they posted for the Princess Lenticulars that we have here, it's the Disney Parks Experiences and Products. Disney Parks Experiences and Products bring the magic of Walt Disney Company's powerful brands and franchises, including, but not limited to, Walt Disney Animation Studios, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, ESPN, 20th Century Studios, and National Geographic. I don't believe ESPN and National Geographic has been mentioned thus far, but it has right now, so maybe those things are coming. I don't know. When talking about future adoption, Dan Chaubel weighed in and said, when there's mainstream adoption, only OGs and technical people will use terms like blockchain and NFTs. I saw this with Web 2 in the early days, and it was rebranded as social media, which had mainstream appeal. I think terms like digital assets, digital property, digital collectibles will appeal to the masses more than NFTs, and instead of blockchain, people might just say digital verification. I have to agree, 100,000% there. So in the same way that Mike Tyson once heard voices that says, find the need to destroy again, Brock McBlockchain says, PSA, I have the urge again, the one where I suddenly feel the need to destroy a giant. Giants be warned. I'm not 100% sure what he's all about, but I'm not going to lie, I'm excited. So on that thing where Deadpool Whale made that video talking about with, I think it was the team going on and singing. Yes, they were singing Queen, so I thought that was really fun. David Yu had retweeted saying, I heart Veve. Aw. Cannon Crisis, y'all remember that game? Is now play to earn. You download or update the app from the links below, or you just go and just download Cannon Crisis just from the Play Store. Create an account with the empty vault by clicking on the vault door located within the Cannon Crisis app, and DM for assistance if you need. But it is all from Google Play Store or the Apple iOS Store, and just Cannon Crisis. So I'm very, very curious to see what goes on there. We were talking about auctions before, and there's going to be another one. Our next Veve Artworks 1 of 1 silent auction starts on Monday. And it is Brian M. Viveros builds on his new Cat Trooper Army world, which is called Catlandia. Top Cat is the captain and pilot of the ship. Winner receives a 1 of 1 16 by 20 fine art print, hand embellished and signed by Brian. So you get the NFT and you get that just looks so cool. Obviously, for the old school people that I have in here, Top Cat was a cartoon in the 90s, or actually it was a cartoon from back in the day. I think it aired in the 90s on like Boomerang or Cartoon Network, but this is not that. This is a completely different one, but I'm pretty excited for it. This is something I will bid on, and I probably have a decent chance of winning. I don't think this gets tens of thousands of dollars. It is a 1 of 1. It will probably be in the thousands, but I want one. It's a 1 of 1, and 2, like it's cats. Meow, like come on. Dashy loves cats. For people that keep complaining about their Veve vault going down, well, if you look in the world of watches, again, outside of the little fishbowl that we all kind of see of just Veve, there is a greater world out there. And there's an article by Man of Many that says the crypto collapse is flooding the market with Rolex and Patek Philippe watches. As the world grapples with interest rate hikes and inflation, the cryptocurrency market has quietly slipped into relative destitution. Housing affordability and cost of living concerns have rightly taken precedence in the public eye. However, it must be said the collapse of the cryptocurrency has been nothing short of spectacular. Over the past few weeks, external global factors have placed significant downward pressure on the industry, seeing the values of certain coins drop substantially, and it's not just bit players either. So markets are going down everywhere. However, amongst all this, if we can have a silver lining, Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle surpassed 3 billion spent by players since its 2015 launch, which is a lot. That is a lot of money over there. And again, why I'm bullish on this is just because people are still spending. The world, yes, markets might be going down, stocks might be going down, crypto might be going down, but for the most part, people, the normal person that doesn't really invest, they're still spending stuff. Veve will make it so that people invest without knowing they're investing, like making learning fun. Like they go in and they are buying things because they like them and they like to collect, and they're not just buying random skins anymore. They're buying ownership of this digital copy, and they're able to resell it. Veve, I think, will inculcate a lot of amazing qualities that sometimes take investors years to learn, such as hodling through the bad times. This is the first time a lot of people really got punched in the face, and it might not be over for quite a while. But the people that really didn't care about that, the people that are just gamers, the people that are just quietly every now and then, $20 here, $50 there, they're going in and they're going to come out the other side a lot better. Just my opinion. Anyway, guys, that's it for me. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. Everybody, please check out @HeyDavidOn and @KingMavsForever over on Twitter. Standoff Chart and King Mavs are on the Veve app. Kobe Collection, Omi Player One over on the YouTube. Wraithax.eth, main name. Cal Willson, Wendy Stibalis, Puddin' Cheeks, Veve Las Vegas, Taps Trades, Mars Davis, Legacy Bermuda, Sody Pop Media, Veve Dark Link, Metal Lemon, and Veve Vibes, all on the YouTube. @Nomad with Guitar, @WetWizardVeve, and Gary O @1234CA3, all on the Twitter. And Fanny Carbonell FR over on the TikTok. Everyone say bye-bye to Dashie. Bye-bye, Dashie. I just got back from the gym. Meow, 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 meow.